welcome. Today we are going to be doing this set that I found on Pinterest, which I'm absolutely in love with. And I'm just start with prep. Now, fun fact, I actually can't eat kiwis. I'm allergic to them. But I love them so much, so I thought, well, why not put them on my nails, you know? And obviously I love strawberries too, or else why would I not? Or else why would I have strawberries on there? Like, guys. It was at this point that I realized I was not wearing my glasses and I could not see like anything. So I went and grabbed them because I knew if I went to cut my cuticles without my glasses, that was not going to end well. I already am really bad at cutting cuticles, as you'll see here by how messy they are, but hopefully it's not too bad and hopefully I don't cut myself. What do you guys think of the new recording, the way I'm recording and stuff? And if you can't tell, I got a new desk. Looks much nicer on camera than the other one. So now I'm just going in and I'm gonna buff my nails real fast. And this is just so that the gel sticks better, because if you don't buff your nails, it's just gonna peel right off, and nobody wants that. So just buff very lightly. And I apologize for any background sounds. My little brother is being very noisy. I'm just kind of brushing off some of the dust from the nails. And then I'm taking a little bit of acetone on a paper towel, and I'm just gonna wipe them down. This dehydrates the nails and just wipes off any other remaining dust that could be on there. So just take care of it. I just use paper towels because, I know there are lint-free wipes out there, but I've never had issues with lint. So I don't really see why I need a lint-free wipe. That's never been an issue for me. But I don't know, maybe I am having lint problems and I just don't see it. I mean, that's always a possibility. Okay, so now I'm just applying a little bit of base coat, and I am doing my dominant hand first. So this one's gonna be kind of messy. I'm just gonna say it now, the right hand did not turn out well, but I don't even know why I started with the right hand first, because it doesn't even make any sense. But I don't know. What do you think? Alright, so I mixed up this color to be as close to the kiwi color I could, and this is actually my first time mixing up colors, and this is kind of where everything went downhill, because I don't know, the brush was just not really working well, and it was going on kind of thick in some nails, but then super thin on others. And I don't know, they're just really messy. So yeah, I think maybe I need to find a better brush for painting on any colors that I mix up myself. And I apologize for how dirty my little mixing thing is. I really need to clean it. Yes, that is polished from the last video that I have not cleaned out. I know, it's disgusting. But I'm lazy, okay? Don't judge me.
Secret, but honestly.
No more secrets.
Here I am. Making the Here I am.
first time recording with it set up like this, which, by the way, do you guys like it recorded like this? It's a lot easier than the last one I filmed, because now my phone is just above me rather than right in front of me. So yeah, after I clean it up, I'm just gonna pop it in the light, get it cured, and we'll move on to the actual art process, which will be a huge disaster. Alright, so I mixed up this little bit of kind of like a yellowy green. And again, I apologize for any background noise. My little brother's being super noisy right now. But yeah, I mixed up some of this little yellowy green. And I'm just doing little circles. I realize now, after I filmed it, there's not really enough contrast and you kind of can't see it. So I apologize. But yeah, just painting on little green circles. I don't know why, but this thumbnail circle took me so long, and the entire time I was painting all of these, my hand was so shaky, and I hadn't even had any like caffeine or sugar that day, so I don't know why it was so shaky. Like I know it was my non-dominant hand, but wow. They're all cured, so now I'm doing little black dots, and this is where it becomes the worst nail art you've probably ever seen, but that's okay. We're gonna have grace because it's my non-dominant hand. So I was recording with my phone, which means I didn't have my phone to use for my reference photo, which means I didn't remember that it was dots and not lines. So I drew a bunch of lines for the seeds and not dots, which, yeah, they don't look very good. But at least on camera, they look a little bit better. In person, they're not the best. But trust me, the next hand is so much better. So yeah, just doing these little line dot things on all my fingers in a black gel, and then I'm gonna cure them. Alright, so here I'm just taking a top coat and just doing top coat on them. And I don't know why, but today when I did both my top coats, I got not really bad, but kind of bad heat spikes, which if you don't know what a heat spike is, it's when your nails are in the lamp and then they all of a sudden get really, really hot. And usually it's due to things like your gel being in too thick of a blob or anything like that. So I'm starting to think that maybe my top coat's too thick, because this isn't the first time that I've gotten really bad heat spikes or even like minor heat spikes with this top coat. Alright, so here I have my left hand, which I'll be doing the strawberry design on, and I'm just going in with a little bit of base coat since I already did my prep and everything. And trust me, this hand is a lot better than before. So after I apply my base coat, I'm just going to pop it in the oven, the lamp, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm putting on this pink polish, which I thought was pretty similar to the one they had in the photo. I didn't really have one that looked like the one they had in the photo, so this was the closest thing I could find after we already had a whole mixing fiasco. Then I'm just apply this all over the nail, and I only really needed one coat since it wasn't too sheer. So yeah, just apply it all over the nails and then pop it into the lamp, and we'll move right on to the art. A lot faster than the left hand. Wow. I'm just doing some little green leaves, and I've already done the thumbnail, and I'm just doing a bunch of little like kind of green triangles along the edge to make that like leaf design. And then yeah, that's basically it. There's only like one more step until the top coat. Okay, so now I'm just taking a very small dotting tool and using like a butter yellow shade and just making it look like cute little strawberry seeds. And fun fact of the day, did you know strawberry seeds are not seeds at all? They're actually itty bitty tiny fruits, and the red bit's just what holds it. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it just kind of holds them there. I don't know where actual strawberry seeds come from then, but yeah, that's your little fun fact of the day. So I'm just doing little dots on all the nails, and guys, I can't even. I wish I did strawberries on both hands because they just look so cute. And also the kiwis are kind of a disaster. But I don't know. I guess this is just kind of the skill level I'm at right now, and I'll get better over time. Okay, so now I'm just applying a top coat over the nails, really sealing all the nail art. And then, yeah, we're basically done here. What do you guys think of these nails? I think they're absolutely adorable. Like, I love them. Here is how they look together, finished product, all of it. I think they're so cute. Anyways, this is where I'm ending it. Goodbye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.